For some of the biggest stories in the markets, we welcome in Kevin Hincks, senior equities contributor, to talk about this story. And I don't know what the explanation is, and I certainly don't expect you to know. I saw that Ford and GM sold off, and we also have the other one, Stellantis, sold off on the UAW news. They came back, but it's big news. But the stocks came up off the lows pretty quickly. What are your thoughts here?
Well, Nicole, you're right. These stocks got volatile when this announcement was made that the UAW has approved, basically set the groundwork for a strike and a walkout. But remember, Nicole, a lot of this, the correction in these names has already happened because investors are starting to see the price tag that it's going to be on these names. I mean, the price tag might hurt the stock more than the actual walkout, but this is going to cause problems. You see it in UPS. You see it in all these different companies. Yeah. You see it in movies and theaters and television. There's problems with unions across the spectrum. You have a very union-friendly administration, and they are taking their turn at bat to get higher wages across the board. Now, you're right. I think that these stocks will wait until they see the actual price tag on this deal. But you and I both know, Nicole, the rumors, what we see flying around, it's not going to be a small number. So in an industry trying to convert to electric vehicles and trying to deal with the profitability of making electric vehicles, this is just another nail in the coffin for these firms. It makes Tesla stronger, and it makes all these companies weaker, Nicole.
Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't that long ago that you and I were talking about the UPS deal for the union.
Yes,
so
exactly.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And we see Stellantis, Ford, General Motors, these are the names to watch. And no one likes uncertainty. So we'll have to wait until really mid-September to learn more about what really happens if they decide to do something. How about yesterday we had on Dan Ives. He was bullish on Tesla yesterday. He always gives us a bull case scenario. And now he's back today. He's out there again, right?
Well, you know what it is? In the book of bullish stories about Tesla, this is just one more chapter. And it's suddenly EV chargers are becoming a side business for Tesla that could boom into between a 10 and $20 billion company. Now, Elon Musk thought originally he would just be charging his own cars. He didn't know he'd make chargers so efficient that everyone would adapt to his chargers. So with all the list of things to be excited about in Tesla, like the truck coming out and the energy storage and the full service driving and robo taxis, now you have another chapter of chargers that could become a profitable side business for Tesla, Nicole. So yeah, in the book of bullish stories, this is just one more chapter that Dan Ives is talking about.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, they're talking about $20 billion in revenues because of this supercharger. It's going to add up. It's going to add up. And there's a lot of companies that do something similar. So I'm curious to hear about the competitive landscape there, too. I mean, for example, we have on Blink charging all the time. It's much of the same.
Nicole, wait till you see the first time you see a Ford or a GM car charging at a charger that says Tesla on top of the charger.
Right? I know it's coming. Kevin Hincks, thank you. Good to see you always. Great week. Ma'am. Thank you, Kevin Hincks.